Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday. You know what? It just dawned on me that it is Friday. So I will do something special for y'all at the end of this video. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is Friday, February 5th. My name is Jennifer. I am the owner of the Garden of Enlightenment and the Empire Heyoke. Today's video is all about what it takes to step into your leadership role as being a New Earth leader of tomorrow. With that said, the reason I wanted to do this video, and for those who hang on with me, I'm getting my famous Rebel deck. I'll pull you a card at the end if you share this out as well. Been called to do, I've been doing readings on my other app and they've been blowing up. So if you don't know about that, I'll post some more information on it. But thank you for those who are joining. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. Oh my God, Sarah, it's been forever. I just saw your comment. Wow. Yes, it has. It has been. I hope you're doing, thank you. I hope you're doing well and hanging in there. I have been kind of taking a step back, not being on social media as much. So if I don't comment or say anything to you guys, it's not that I'm ignoring. The reason I am doing this video is because I'm picking up a lot of stuff from the collective, and all these social media apps, 222 on the timer, can really distract us from what our purpose is here. Why are we here? Especially if you're hearing a call to help the collective in some sort of way. You feel like you are a leader. You may be on the path to doing that. You have some type of spiritual gift. You have some type of business that's operating around it. You may be in that period that you know you're here for a greater thing, but you just don't have that clarity. Fantastic, Sarah. I'm so happy to hear that. So happy to hear that. So if you feel like you're playing a part in this grand scheme of things, the Great Awakening, whatever it is you want to call it, I've been, the more that I expand, especially just within my business, my clarity on my role here is really becoming crystal clear. And I'm being guided to really help those who feel like they have a purpose. And you don't have to have a spiritual business to have a purpose or play a part in this. The self-realization, this is number one, okay? If you really want to step into a leadership role in helping create the new earth, being a new earth leader of tomorrow, is the self-awareness is number one, because we all are leaders. We all play a part in this, guys. We all, the self-awareness is so important and so vital and key, because everyone needs to get to the point of realization that, even though you're watching me or you're following me, or you're in one of my programs or whatever, we're all leaders. I'm not a guru. I'm here to help you discover the guru inside of you. But if you are following somebody, and I want to speak on this, the reason I'm bringing it up is because I want to speak on what I'm seeing through spiritual leaders, especially out on the collective. And I want to make sure that y'all are clear that I am not your guru. I'm here to help you discover the guru inside of you. And number one key is that self-awareness, okay? I am seeing, man, guys, the narcissism right now is so apparent. The veil is so thin, and I don't know if it is that you are seeing it. Thank you, Sarah, for all the comments. Thank you. I am seeing it. There's a lot of spiritual leaders out there right now that have a huge following, and they are really feeding off the energy of the collective, okay? The veil is so thin right now, and we are in this transition, and we're splitting timelines, and it is the divide is really apparent in the collective. especially what is currently going on here in the States, that if you can see it, you can feel it. And if you're wearing that mask, guys, even if you are a spiritual leader or whatever you're doing, if you can see me, we can start to see you as well. So the second thing that I wanted to talk about is when you are taking it back to yourself, okay? When you're working on yourself, realize check yourself. Where are your motives? Where is your energy? What are you projecting out into the collective, the world? Okay. We don't, I am really big into always coming back to myself, especially lately, because so much is going on energetic wise on a collective level, as well as on an individual level. If we really break it down and come to the point that and realize that our outer world is a reflection of our inner world, and everyone's inner world is stirring right now. All this shit, all this trauma, childhood trauma, shadow self, all this stuff that people haven't been facing, and they haven't been taught. This is not something they teach us, even though they should teach us this in school. They don't teach us this, it's coming to the surface. So if we see what's going on in the outer world, all right. So if we all took it back to ourselves and started to work on ourselves and stop paying attention. This is why I've kind of pulled back from social media. It's not that I am not, part, like my tribe. I'm the garden has gone through a major transformation, as well as I have. Thank you, Sarah. I'm reading your comments. Yes. Last year, 2020, was a year of really awareness for me. And as I expand, my business will expand as well. And so, a lot of it comes to the self-awareness. Like, what am I putting out? What am I projecting? So because I have stuff going on and stuff is coming up to the surface, my relationships are changing. My world is constantly changing. I intuitively know how to handle it because I have filled my toolbox with a plethora of tools to when shit hits the fan, I know how to do that. And the more that I have that, self-awareness, and I'm bringing it back to myself, whether if you are a new earth leader of tomorrow, if you feel like you have a part in this great awakening, on a quantum level, guys, the more that you are working on yourself, you are helping those around you. And so this is one of the reasons why I really got in deep with the Ho'oponopono. So I don't know if y'all saw my post earlier. I am now a certified practitioner, and I'm going for my advanced as well, because it is something that has absolutely changed my life, and it makes just sense to me because I am a quantum healer. This is something I've done through many, 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 many timelines. And the more that I learn about, incorporating plant medicine and these healing techniques, especially ones like, with cacao and Ho'oponopono, it's radically shifting my life. And it's something that's been around since the time of Lumerian. So that's why I'm so connected with it. But I have come to find out that, if we are paving a way, if we are here to change or become new earth leaders of tomorrow, we really need to figure out who we are. What are we here for? What is, get that clarity, because if you are following somebody else and you really think that you play a part, that other person, if they are not guiding you for that journey, for you to find out that about yourself, you becoming your own guru, you standing in your own power, then they're just be careful who you follow. I have to say that. I don't, everyone is on their own journey. Just be careful who you follow out there, because I have seen some mini spiritual who have huge followings that are now telling them what they need to be doing specifically, like using phrases like, if you love me, you will A, B, C, and D. No. That's the narcissism again, is apparent, guys. It is apparent. And everybody has a level of narcissism inside of them. This is all doing that shadow work. This is all getting in touch with our egos and integration. The ego does not, that is a perception if you're going to say that it's all bad. If you don't have it in check, if you're not checking in with yourself and your ego, yes, it can run rampant. And we are seeing that. So again, this goes back into taking it to yourself. Now, when it comes to getting into, embracing that new earth leader of tomorrow, accountability. No one can hold you accountable except for you. So really ask yourself, what are you doing when no one is looking? All right. I try to be as authentic as possible. I try to be as transparent as possible. And when things happen, I now, instead of projecting or blaming the other person, I immediately ask myself, what inside of me is causing this to happen? Why am I experiencing this? Because on a quantum level, you would not be experiencing anything in your life right now if you were not a direct vibrational match to it. So if you are here to build and be a leader of the new earth, what are you a vibrational match to right now? Think about that. If you're trying to build a spiritual based business, if you're trying to call in your clients, if you don't have clarity on what your purpose is, your next steps are, what your next role are, that's all going to come from within. You, regardless of who you are, what you do, whether it's like what I do, helping the collective, whether it's helping your immediately family. I'm huge. Like, if you guys haven't gone and seen the new community, the portal, it's completely, like, I revamped it. It's yes, but there is a section in there for parents, because you hold a role just helping your kids. That is being a new earth leader of tomorrow. These young ones that are coming in now, we're the ones that are going to pave. I'm a paver. I'm cleanup crew. Pave the way. It's the generation behind me and the generation behind me after that that's going to really make that change stick. What are we doing for our kids? Are we setting an example? Are we being those leaders? Starts with self. Again, what are you doing when no one is looking? Your kids are mirrors. All right? It's a wide awakening for me. So check that too. That's accountability. So if any of this resonates with you, and I can go on and on and on and on. Like I said earlier, like, things are really, I'm redesigning how I'm living my life is also now incorporated in my business. And if this is something that resonates with you and it's something that you want, that's exactly what I'm focused on. I am focused on helping the new earth leaders of tomorrow. If you are a new earth builder and you are here to, do something new, you don't want to be stuck in that 3D timeline, you want to find out what your purpose is here, you want to help in some other way, whatever it has to do, definitely, yes, send me a message, go join our New Earth Builders portal. There's a bunch of information in there, but I'm getting totally in sync with the energy. My new year is going to start on my solar return, which is in March. So expect different things from the garden. I'm aligning different things in the background. We have a club membership. If you're interested in that, there's 2 different levels. We have level 1, which is the Metamorphosis Vortex. And then we have level 2, which is the Club Net, which is for New Earth Builders. Level 2, you also get level 1 involved in that, and the prices will be going up in March. So it is one hell of a deal to get in right now before those prices go up. But if you want more information, please, please, please let me know. Yes, it's time, guys. If you are hearing that call inside, you may have a business, you may be successful in it already, but it's just not aligning with your soul, and you know that that's not what you're supposed to be doing, but you just don't know what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. Please let me know, because that's what I do. I help you gain clarity on that. I know what the struggle is, and I also understand the struggle of trying to operate a business behind the scenes. I have done every mistake possible out there: the marketing, running the ads, building a website, graphic design, everything that you see, I do here. Event planning, we're lots of big things coming up in my new year, the new year for the garden. So please stay tuned for that. Thank you, Sarah. I'm now reading your comments, and I'm going to pull. If you want a card, drop a message down below, and I would appreciate it if you want to share this out. If you have a specific question, just drop it in the comments. Yes, the portal is also, it's another social media app, Sarah. It is through Mighty Networks, but the garden, it's censor free. It's our own. I'll post it. That link right down, you can go or you can go to our website, and you can click at you'll find somewhere it'll say portal. I want to say it's in the middle of our homepage. That's a direct link that you can go and sign up. So, but lots of free things, lots of things going on in there, lots of free things to help you get started. We have circles here at the Garden of Enlightenment. We are all leaders, so we're all sit at a circle table. And make sure you join the Garden of Knowledge, because that is where all of our information that I have collected over the past almost 3 years of doing this is all in the Garden of Knowledge. So that is our online library system. And it is filled with plethora of information. So love to see you over there in the community. And I'm going to go back and check hello, Carol. All right. And Sarah, I will get you a card. So if somebody else wants a card, I will be on here for a little bit. Drop a comment down below, and I would appreciate it if you share this out, guys. Thank you so much for giving me hearts and everything like that. It helps. It does. Very, very, very much so. And I made a post earlier. If you haven't, I've been doing kind of side readings on this app. I started it a while ago, and I've been doing really well with it. So I'm sticking with it. You can find me there if you want a reading. It's pretty discounted. I'll post it in the comments below. All right, Carol. Lightning bolt. Figure shit out on your own. What was I saying? What was this message about? Me helping you find the guru inside of you. So I know we talk regularly, so I know the path that you're on. But what is coming in the message that I'm being told to tell you is that the messages that you keep getting are correct. So start honing in and really tapping into your intuition, because they are giving you more information. You're seeking an answer. You know it. I hope that resonated. All right, Sarah. Trying to get visual where things are going in my business. I think it's like a 5-year plan. Yes, Carol. Absolutely. And on that, yeah, when you go to the portal, Carol, now you don't have to go to that subcircle for the New Earth Builders. The portal is the New Earth Builders now. Everything else, if there's a circle, the only circles that we have that I keep private is the family one, because I really want to keep that monitored. The portal is our platform. We do the censoring, so that's one. And then the Garden of Knowledge is where all of our information is kept. So like it is filled. I sent a message. If you go to the portal, I did a message in a video yesterday of all the new outlining. So yeah, definitely go check that out. Okay, Sarah, you're next. I see you, Kinsley, and then I have 7 viewers. If you want a card, please drop a message down below. I would appreciate it if you share it out. Give me a heart. My name is Jennifer with the Garden of Enlightenment. I don't know who's all on here. What messages do you have for Sarah? Okay, Sarah, you got 2 cards that popped out. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. So, it's so funny. It's the messages I was talking about today. So, but the second card, okay, is make better fucking choices. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Okay? This goes hand in hand, and I'm kind of glad that this came up because I completely forgot to touch base on this earlier. The only person, the only thing, the only whatever that is standing in your way of you achieving your true greatness is you at the end of the day. Okay? It's always me. Even if something doesn't go right in my personal life, if something doesn't go right in my business or whatever, it's me. Okay? So, yep. And you know this. Keep getting told about a book. Yep. So, this right here, they're telling you is your sign that the message you are getting, what you know, what you need to be doing, start doing that. Start putting that together. Whatever that is, however you want to do it. Like if you need help, you know that, honey, just send me a message. Like if you want to know how about to like put it together, you want to upload it somewhere. However, if you even want ideas, just let me know. Okay. I'd be happy to help you because I think that that's a great idea, but you're letting you get in your way. So now you know. So don't get in your way. Stop getting in your way. And I know that's easier said than done. If we don't have the self-awareness of what it is that we are doing, it doesn't come up to the surface for us to work on. That's why building a business will trigger everything coming up. It really does. This whole entrepreneur journey has been like one of the best things that I have ever done in my entire life. It's been one of the hardest things I've ever done in my entire life because it makes you face all of your limiting beliefs and blocks and all sorts of things and personal responsibility. And like, if you take it seriously, I take my job seriously. Those who know me know I take my job seriously. So that's just it. If you're striving to be a New Earth leader of tomorrow and you are here to make a change and things are not going right in your business or something like that, let's have a serious talk. I've been there. I've done that. I've changed so much doing this journey because it's been the self-discovery of finding out who I am and why I'm here, what I'm supposed to be doing. So believe me, I have made every mistake and I have made some costly mistakes as well. So I just want to make sure y'all don't do that either. Okay. So I had Kinsley, I hope you're still with me. I'm about to pull your card. And then I am going to, Kinsley's the last one. I'm done with this. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Yeah, it's been a journey. I still have my moments. This week has been like, I had a bitch fest though with my guides. So I'm getting to that point. I'm like, okay, something. No, can't. You gotta do something. Or I'm not doing it. That's where I'm at. And some days I act like a baby, but I've got to. Because I designed everything that's happening to you, but is in your Akashic record, okay? I know because I can read Akashic records. So when I see mine, I'm an extremist. I preach, I work on finding balance. Balance is where you will get your clarity and be in alignment with the law of inspiration, okay? Is when you come into the center that is getting back to the point of zero. But it's either I am an all or nothing girl, like when shit hits the fan, it's a shit hits the fan, or it's peaceful. And it's in my Akashic record that I designed it that way. All right. So let's see. Kelsey, shit is going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. If you have a 3D job, I think this is happening to a lot of people, especially ones that know that they're here for a bigger purpose. It's making you uncomfortable, and that's what's happening to a lot of people's lives, not just in their jobs, but their personal lives, whatever is going on. If you have shit going down, it's the universe either shifting things out of your way for new energy to come in, or pushing you to an uncomfortable zone for you to move. Okay? Again, to get into a different new energy. All right? So pay attention to that. It is a scary thing. It is a scary thing to when change happens, and the world is rapidly changing right now, and that scares the shit out of a lot of people. But let me tell you something, it is all in the eye of the beholder. Fear is false expectations appearing real. Okay, what normally lies on the other side of fear is something that is going to get you to your greatest evolution. So if you are struggling, if things are going down with your job, if you're not happy with where you're at, if you operate a business, I can't remember exactly what it is that you do, honey, I'm sorry. But if it is that way, it just take a step back, and it's just time for reevaluation. So reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. All right. I hope that helped and resonated. Yeah. Oh my God, Sarah. Yes, your last comment. Oh, you should have. I had a moment earlier because I was trying to get something recorded. Here, you've been on this video this whole time, and I have not had anything wrong with my throat chakra. And I was trying to get a video done, work related, and every time I started, my throat would get scratchy or my voice would change, and I in the middle of it, I was like, okay, nope, sorry. Not doing this today because I'm tired of, I want to get things done. I want to be proactive. I want to get done and go on to the next. One of the things I struggle with is perfectionism. So, but that's just a sign of procrastination. You're welcome, honey. I hope that helped. So, yeah. All right, guys. I am going to pop off. thank you so much for joining me. I will post the link. I'll be doing more readings later on that app. If you want to go download it to your phone and find me, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, I'll see you next week. Make sure that you check out the community, go to the portal, and yeah, look forward to new things coming to you. If you are somebody who does have a spiritual based business, if you feel like you are a visionary star seed, soulpreneur, new earth leader of tomorrow, trailblazer, whatever it is that you want to call yourself, and you are here to make a change, but you are struggling and not knowing what the next steps are, what exactly your role is here, and or you do know what your role is and you just don't understand all the business techie shit behind the scenes, please make sure you do join the portal because that's what we are all about. So, with that said, guys, I hope that y'all have a wonderful Friday. Hang in there. Have a blessed weekend, and I look forward to seeing you around. Thanks, guys.